The unshakable proof, historical evidence of Jesus outside the Bible. The story of Jesus of Nazareth is often seen as purely a matter of faith. But what if I told you that even ancient historians, some of them hostile to Christianity, confirmed his existence? Let's journey back in time and uncover the evidence that even skeptics can't ignore. In 64 AD, a catastrophic fire engulfed Rome. Emperor Nero, desperate to shift blame, accused the Christians, a growing sect who followed Christus. The Roman historian Tacitus, writing in 115 AD, recorded this in his annals. Christus, the founder of the name, was put to death by Pontius Pilate, procurator of Judea in the reign of Tiberius. This wasn't a Christian writing. Tacitus hated Christians, calling their beliefs a deadly superstition. Yet, his account confirms two key facts. Jesus was a real person. He was executed under Pontius Pilate, just as the Gospels say. Flavius Josephus, a Jewish historian writing in 93 AD, mentioned Jesus in his Antiquities of the Jews. The most famous passage, called the Testimonium Flavianum, says, "At this time there was a wise man called Jesus. Pilate condemned him to be crucified. He appeared to them alive again the third day." Some scholars debate whether later Christians edited parts of this, but nearly all agree Josephus did write about Jesus. Even more convincing, he also mentions James, the brother of Jesus, who was called the Christ. This aligns perfectly with the Bible, Galatians 1 verse 19, and proves early non-Christian sources knew Jesus had a family. The Jewish Talmud, compiled between 200 to 500 AD, contains surprising references to Jesus, though they're far from flattering. One passage calls him Yeshu the Nazarene, who practiced sorcery and led Israel astray. Why does this matter? Because if Jesus were a myth, his enemies wouldn't bother attacking him. The Talmud confirms Jesus existed. He performed extraordinary acts, even if they called it sorcery. He was executed near Passover, just as the Gospels say. In 52 AD, a Greek historian named Thallus wrote about a strange darkness covering the land during Passover, the same event the Gospels describe at Jesus' death. Though his original writings are lost, later scholars like Julius Africanus referenced him, saying, Thallus, in the third book of his Histories, explains away this darkness as an eclipse of the sun, but this is impossible during Passover, a full moon. Even this failed attempt to explain the darkness supports the biblical record. If Jesus were just a legend, why would Roman, Jewish, and Greek sources, all written within 100 years of his life, mention him? Even those who hated his followers couldn't deny he existed. This isn't just about history. It's about truth. If Jesus was real, his claims demand an answer. What will yours be? Want more? Like if this surprised you. Comment proof if you want a deeper dive. Share with someone who needs to see this.